Click live. Let me make sure that they're all live. They're all live. Okay, wow, that was quick. Yeah, faster at that. Okay, I think I'm actually going to not play the deck. So this was a deck that was recommended to me yesterday by a viewer named Niels, very nice guy. But I kind of want to start playing with the deck I'm already really familiar with. Just, you know, build up some steam and not like be stuck. Warm up the noggin, I suppose. That's what I'm trying to do, playing a deck I'm familiar with. But watch me just get absolutely crushed right out the gate. That would be the exact opposite of what I'm trying to do. But that's not bad. I added this card yesterday or the day before, so I like seeing a new card I added. Plus, this is an exciting one. It hopefully will deal with some of the problems I've been running into, because I usually just run into black all the time. But this is a kind of a mirror match. The cards I added does not help. Does not help me one bit, actually. I kind of want them to like play aggressive. I want them to enchant Optimistic Scavenger, and then I'm going to seam rip him. That's what I want to do. I'm going to feed his horse while I'm at it. Oh, it has ward. Shoot. That was like the one I wanted to happen the least. He really just did Sheltered by Ghosts just for that. However, the ward cost is only 2, so he's going to be pretty darn salty when this happens. I would be salty, but he most certainly will be salty. Am I sure? Yes, I'm sure. Resolve, right? I can pay it. I'm not being an idiot, am I? Okay. Boom. That's exactly what I wanted him to happen. He totally over-leveraged himself. Unless his hand is just straight up gas, then I take back everything I said. When he's doing stuff like that right out the gate, you gotta think that his hand is gas. But this doesn't look like that good. Well, we'll see. Valiant. Whenever this creature becomes a target of a spell or ability you control, for the first time each turn, mice you control get +1/+0. I'm just going to attack, because neither of those things scare me, I don't think. And see what he does. Nothing. Okay. If I know the game like I think I know the game, which is not very much, I think what's going to happen is he's going to overextend again. I don't think he's going to learn his lesson, because one thing we know for sure in this life is people don't change. Feather of Flight, he's drawn a card. Okay, that's fine. Resolve. He's definitely attacking. Resolve. 2 mana left. This guy's just playing. He sees something light up, he's playing it. Which I respect that. Oh, I respect it. Resolve. Resolve. He's attacking with both. This is exciting. Alright. He only has 1 mana left. Which one do I want to get rid of? Which is more scary? Probably Ethereal Armor, since he's a gunslinger. He's playing enchantments like crazy. I'm going to do this. And then that's it for my turn. Pass. Well, not my turn. His turn. Stranger, what's up, my friend? I'm playing kind of a mirror match. And I'm actually having a great time doing so. Oh, I totally forgot I had Seam Rip, and I'm actually having a great time with this game. I love playing mirror matches. Does he have Shard Mage's Rescue? I don't think he does. He does not. He's having a bad time. He is really having a bad time. He is playing complete gunslinger mode, which I appreciate. That's the way I like to play. But I've had an answer for everything so far. And it looks like you are ahead for sure. However, now he has an Optimistic Scavenger, so this could go south really fast. What is this? I've never seen this card before. When Serena Bargain Spinner enters, search your library for an aura or equipment card, reveal it, and put it in your hand. Bunch of new cards I haven't seen in a similar sort of flavor. He's getting Sheltered by Ghosts. He's going to pay the ward cost next. This guy is so crazy. Is he Sheltered by Ghosts, targeting nothing, just to get the enchantment on Optimistic Scavenger, his own, on turn 1. He is absolutely a mad lad. Ah, man. That's not what I wanted to see. However, I am... Let me think about this. I don't really want my one creature to die. So no attacks. End turn. I'm hoping he plays Sheltered by Ghost, pays the ward cost, and I'm going to Shard Mage's Rescue. So he just spends all of his mana, and I modify my creature. All right, let's see. Let's see if it... Let's see. He's still going to have mana. Oh, he's doing that on that? I didn't even think about that. Well, good on him for, I guess. That kind of sucks for me. Resolve. I can't do anything about that. Resolve. However, he did Sheltered by Ghost that. I wonder what would happen if he attacks with it. I play Shard Mage's Rescue, block, he dies. Does my Seam Rip enter the board and I get a Seam Rip again? When you unlock this door, I know that card. Alright, this is going to be an interesting interaction that's going to teach me a little bit about the game. Now you can play it as you block it, you can kill it. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, he has more counters. Now that doesn't work. That does not work anymore. Dag nabbit. I wish I didn't make these changes with the new cards. Then it would have been a different fight. What else? Why is he looking at things? This does not feel good. Nope, no blocks. That game... Oh, I do have board wipes now, though. So, I have a hope. And of course I didn't get it. Why would I? That wouldn't be very me-like. I guess I just have a blocker now because nothing he has is flying. So I can still get a board wipe. So all is not lost. He does have plenty of cards to give him flying, though. However, I will have a flying next turn. End turn. Wow, I got three bots back to back to back. That's crazy. Never seen that before. Optimus the Scavenger. This is not looking good. I hate seeing my favorite card played against me. To be fair, his opening hand was like just straight up gas the entire time. Pretty impressive, actually. And now it has flying. That sucks. Resolve. Resolve. Pass. Okay. I can't... He's attacking with too many things. Oh, this sucks to do. Let me think. I wish I could just let these two through to kill that, but I can't. Super lame, but let's hope for a board wipe. Come on, board wipe, please. I don't ask for much. I put board wipes in for a reason. And I drew a planes. Gosh dang. Let's see if he's a good chap. I'm going to say good game. Let's see what he says. Does he say anything? No, but he goes right in for the attack, so I can't be too salty about that. That is the first time I've lost to a mirror match. It was bound to happen. I did actually have fun in the match, so I'm going to say I had fun. But now it's time, I think, to switch decks. Now that I got the brain juices flowing, I'm going to switch back to the deck Niels recommended I play yesterday. And that's this deck. I should rename it, but oh well, I already jumped in the game. It did to you what it did for me earlier. Man, that is not a good feeling. When you need something and it's it's a non-zero chance it happens and you don't get it, it's a terrible feeling. Cry. I'm playing a guy named Cry. I hope I don't cry. It's so weird playing a different deck. Oh, it's such a weird feeling, to be honest. Especially the play styles are like completely different too. Much slower. But it's exciting nonetheless. Angel of Vitality is such a good looking card. I'm keeping this. I have 2 lands. According to Niels, I should always keep 2 land hands. I got 4 to 5 lands in a row. Bro, that sounds like me a few days ago, and it's a terrible feeling. I'm so sorry about it, my friend. And I would say that would like you got it out of the way, so next game is gonna be better. But you drew all your lands that game. So next game, you're just gonna draw all creatures. No lands. That's what it did for me. Hope it doesn't do that to you. I'm playing against a mountain and a forest. Very interesting. I have no turn 2 play. This is so stressful for me, going from straight up aggro to just sit back and relax. Let your board wipes do things. But it looks like he's playing the same way. Time for my first Angel. Probably my favorite card in the deck, even though it's not the best card in the deck, obviously. But it looks great. Looks phenomenal. Chocobo. I'm going to play with this I think it's a Chocobo, right? I don't know anything about Final Fantasy, except that their cards are pretty sweet. Oh, please don't tell me it's a Reanimator deck again. I played too many of those yesterday. Way too many. It is? Gosh, dang it. Oh, it is a Chocobo. Maybe that's what you were saying. Royce Christian Bautista. Hi, just came in. You playing Mono White Angels? I am. Actually, one of my viewers from yesterday named Niels, a very nice chap indeed, sent me this deck list. And I was talked into crafting it yesterday, so this is only like my third game playing it. I'm used to playing a Mono White aggro enchantment deck, so it's a big change. Also, thanks for being here, my friend. Hopefully you enjoy people that aren't very good at the game, but are trying to get better. Well, I'm not doing that, so I guess I just attack. Is this an instant? It is an instant. This is so different for me. I'm used to like playing all my cards instantaneously. Now I'm just sitting back and relaxing. Royce Christian Bautista. And by the way, Royce, if you're on YouTube and you're on the vertical mode, I'm also streaming horizontally. If you want more of the gameplay and less of my stinking mug on your screen. God dang it. All of yesterday was just straight up Reanimator deck. I can't get away from it. Oh, man. What is even happening? Whenever this permanent enters or attacks, create a tapped colorless land token. Whatever. What is targeting my thing, though? Whenever this permanent enters or attacks, it deals 4 damage to target. Can I get around that? Airbend. It's gonna seem pretty. It's gonna seem pretty weird to do. How much damage is that? He has game on board. Wait, these have summoning sickness. Haste, haste, haste. God dang! I have to target. God dang, man! I wanted to target my own angel, and he still has game, doesn't he? Okay, he doesn't. I wanted to draw the card. Wait, I did draw a card. How did that happen? He has game. This was a bad game, Royce. Hey, I sometimes win, Royce. This is your first time seeing me, but sometimes I do win. Doesn't look like it. What's crazy about this is Niels, the deck that I'm playing, came from a guy named Niels. He sent me a screenshot saying he got 85% win rate with it. And right now, I'm 25% win rate with the deck. And all of these games that I've lost, I'm gonna be fair. One of them totally messed up, but the other two, I don't think there's anything else I could have done. Oh man, not a very good feeling. Gyata of Hope, Font of Hope. First time I've seen this card. First time I've seen this card in the hand. Wait, no, I played that card before, I think. Sarah Angel. Okay, I don't have a turn 1 play, so I'm doing this. I'm playing against a Plains deck. How exciting. Anytime I'm not playing black, I have to relish in the fact that I'm not playing against a black deck. And this is not a Reanimator deck, so I should be thrilled, and I am. A Johnny's Pride. Whenever you gain life... Okay, that's going to get out of hand. Each other angel you control enters with an additional +1/+1 counter on it for each angel. So I should be playing that first, right? Whenever another angel you control, probably should be playing that first. I'm more of a combo player though, so I apologize if I cannot help. It's all a lotto when playing on Arena. It's okay, you lose some, you win some. Thank you, bro. You're so nice. That deck is fast. That's life gain aggro. Yeah, it seems like it's gonna be fast. I need to get rid of this card for sure, ASAP. The good thing about this deck Okay, I have a way to get rid of it. When do I get rid of it? That's the question. He missed a land drop this last turn. So maybe when this creature enters, you gain a life and draw a card. That seems a bit, maybe I can wait to play it. That might be a bad move. But if it is, I gotta learn from it. Oh, he has this. Oh, and it's not the card I was thinking of. I thought it was the black bat that like halves your life total. Hate that card. What could he be possibly thinking about? Ooh, I have two of them. That makes me a lot less stressed. A lot less stressed indeed. Does he have a seam rip? Wait, seam rips aren't instant. What could he be possibly doing? At the beginning of your end step, if you descended this turn, scry 1. Can't block with that, so I should just attack. Oh, he could have a battle trick. He does not. Okay. Okay. That deck is fast. Life gain aggro. I'm not missing any chats, I don't think. Okay. This is not bad at the moment. If he's only attacking with that, I can get rid of it next turn. And he missed another land drop. Okay, I'm not that stressed. Even though maybe I should be. No blocks. I am down to 11, though. So this could get out of hand pretty quickly. Now, I did not draw a land. That kind of sucks. But I can draw a card. Getting rid... I kind of want to get rid of this. No, that would be dumb. Because I can kill that if he attacks with it. That doesn't help. I was really hoping for a... Do I leave my blockers up? 3, 4, 5. I'm an 11. He has 2 mana. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter. He's not going to kill me next turn if I attack right now. Oh man. Combat is my enemy in this game, and it continues to be so. Well, I like attacking. He really doesn't want this bat to die. He does not care about damage at the moment. Mellow Heart, hello! How are you on this lovely night of MTG? I'm doing great, actually. Fantastic. I'm trying out this deck. It's a new deck to me. And I'm having fun, because it's similar to what I was playing, but at the same time different. And I'm having a great time. Hopefully you enjoy watching people that aren't very good at the game, but are trying to get better. That is what I'm doing now. Okay. I can airbend his scary thing. Or do I airbend this again? As long as you lost life this turn, this creature has flying and vigilance. When you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. When this creature dies, put its counters on target creature. That one? I don't know. But drawing a card in that situation seems pretty decent. Do I attack again? 3, 4, 5, 2 mana. Oh boy. Maybe I just attack with that one and leave one blocker up just for some insurance purposes. Combat coming from my Yu-Gi-Oh brain. It's so difficult, but I'm glad he spent the mana on that. He does get counters. That's a 4/4 now. I really would love a board wipe at the moment. No blocks. No blocks. I do have this card. I didn't miss my land drop, but it comes in tapped. That's good. I'm new to Magic myself and learning it slowly. Awesome. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with me. And Kiro, hi, this is Royce Christian from YouTube. I saw that you also have... Thanks for coming on Twitch, my friend. You are the best. Royce. You haven't missed much. It's still the same game you were just watching. This is instant, so I need to leave 2 up. So I have 2 to spend. So I'm going to play this card. Whenever another angel you control enters, okay. Deal toughness, destroy target creature. Okay, I think I'm all right. He only has one flyer. I'm gonna leave this one up. Oh man. And just attack with one. Do a little bit of chip damage every turn while leaving blockers up. Because you never know if he has like Shard Mage's Rescue or something. That's interesting. Okay, he doesn't care about his bat anymore. Does he have a battle trick? It seems like he might. Cure. Target permanent gains hexproof, and it's okay. He really didn't want to lose some more life, or I guess this. Resolve. End turn. Still not worried. Maybe I should. You are welcome. Also, your deck seems pretty strong. A lot of flyers. Thank you. I can't take credit for it. A very nice fella named Niels yesterday gave it to me. The deck I was playing before was... What is happening right now? Was mono white enchantments, where every time I played an enchantment, it would basically buff up my board with cards like Optimus the Scavenger. That deck was a lot of fun. However, I kept playing against black decks, and it became a lot less fun. Okay. Pass. I'm going to block this one. Block that one, and then just double block in case he gets big enough and I don't lose a creature for no reason. That's my thought process behind it. 2 blockers. And then play this. Destroy target creature with toughness 4 or greater. Target is Johnny's Pride Mate. Don't want to target this one, but he's going to be able to put his +1/+1 counters on the other 2. Please don't have Shard Mages. Oh, he does have something to counter it. And I should have... I lost because of my lack of skill with the combat phase. I should have... That sucks. Combat is still my arch nemesis, but I'm getting a little better. I think I had a good idea there, but I didn't expand that good idea for the other creature as a backup plan. I'm still an idiot, but less of an idiot, you know what I mean? So that's progress. Kudo, you want to try my VV deck? You'll get them next time. I really hope so, Mello. I would love for you to show me your VV deck. However, I just crafted this deck, so I'm running low on resources, so it might take a minute for me to actually craft it. But I would love to see it. Isn't VV banned? I have no idea, Mello. I wish I did. My knowledge of the game is kind of lacking at the moment. But hopefully, slowly but surely, we'll get there. Okay, so the person that gave me this deck is named Niels. He said sometimes 1 mana hands are keepable. I just... Should I listen to him? I chose not to, because this seems way safer. Okay, I'm keeping this, obviously. Now, what do I want to keep? This is expensive as heck. Sarah Angel's expensive as heck. Whenever Aurelia attacks for the first time each turn, untap all creatures you control. After this phase, there's initial... That's freaking cool. 5 versus 6. I'm going to put this one back. Maybe that was a bad decision. But I gained a life, so... It is in standard. It's a timeless deck because of the bannings. Oh, so a different format. I see. I've only played standard up until now. But I could always try a different format. I'm not even sure what the kids are playing these days. Is standard cool? Or is timeless? Is timeless the name of that format? Is that vogue? Case of the Uneaten Feast. A new card to me. I've not seen this. Duress. I hate those. I hate cards that take away my gosh darn lands. I don't have a play this turn, so I guess I'll just gain... Oh, wait a second. I thought this gained me life. This is a different card. What the heck? I thought all my cards were Windscarred Crag. Did I make a mistake when crafting this deck? Maybe. Unknown at the moment. I only play standard. Timeless is full of one-turn kill combos. That sounds like Yu-Gi-Oh!, which is the game that I have abandoned. Never thought I would say that if you asked me a little while ago. What does this do? At the beginning of your upkeep, reveal the top card of your library and put that card into your hand. You lose life equal to its mana value. Offspring. You may pay an additional black mana as you cast a spell. If you do, well, he didn't do that, so I don't have to care about that. It would be nice to hand rip him, but it also would be nice to get my angels on the field. What's a better play? Probably... God, I wish I was a better player. This would have been an obvious decision. Would have been an obvious decision. It was a one... God damn. Wait, can he play that now? Please tell me he can't play that. Oh, it's in his hand. So now he's going to rip one of my two cards again. I hate this game sometimes. I'm also an ex-Yu-Gi-Oh player. It seems like that's probably pretty common for this game because the current state of Yu-Gi-Oh is rock, paper, scissors, just an expensive version, and it just makes my heart sad. Makes it sad. However, we got this beautiful game. I'm having a great time with it so far. Alright, now what am I going to do? Sarah Angel, return all creature cards with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. I have none, so I'm not playing that, obviously. But maybe... Is this an angel? It is. I think I go big. That's what I think. I'm a flyer. He has 2 flyers. He can do 4 damage. I'm at 6. So I'm attacking with the 6/6, which feels great. Kuro, I see that you sent me a... Is that a message? I see a link. I'm going to look at it right after this game, my friend. Don't think I'm ignoring you. Yeah, but I started playing Magic 2012. My main format is Commander. Well, Kuro, I just bought my first Commander deck the other day. And it's right over there. And I opened another one today because I'm trying to make a pod to get my friends into it. Is this an ultimate? Oh, shoot. Niels warned me about this combo. He literally warned me about this combo last night. He was like, hey, have you heard of Bloodthirsty Conqueror? And I was like, no. And he was like, it's like a 1-card combo that drains all your life. I'm starting to not like this game. This combo sucks. Stranger, I'm right with you. This is the first time I've experienced this combo, and it most certainly does suck. For a company like Wizards, who seems, from the outside looking in, seems to be, like, they put a lot of thought into the cards that they allow and not allow, disallow, blah, blah, blah. Why would they have these cards? Why would they have hand-ripped cards in a format? That's like a few steps. It's more than a few steps. It's more than a few steps away from Yu-Gi-Oh! And if that happens, well, I'm sure it's some sort of karma for misdeeds of mine. And maybe I deserve it. However, now I'm, what am I? 15% win rate, where the person that told me about the deck is like, it's a lock, I believe. Yeah, that sucked. Was 84%. There's a couple things that I could have done differently there. Now I'm going to check what you sent me, Kuro. Right now. Live. Oh, don't want to make this guy. This is a decent hand. Three lands. Love to see it. Copy. Okay, I just copied that message, and I'll input that link into a browser momentarily. I don't want to make this guy think I'm a jerk. Patrick! I faced a Patrick yesterday. Isn't it the same Patrick? I'm playing against white again. Of course, I'm playing against white as soon as I switch decks. Ain't that always the way? It is literally the always the way. It feels more and more like Yu-Gi-Oh! Every set. Dude, it's just my luck that happens as soon as I get into the game. The link I've sent is the Vivi deck. Okay, I copied it. I'm going to check it out. Oh, wait a second. I have this card in my deck. That card, as long as it remains axed out, each spell cast this way costs 1 more to cast. Each land played this way enters tapped. What's the difference between when it's so expensive already? What's the difference? That was my thought process of why I picked that card. Lightstall Inquisitor. Optimus the Scavenger. Man, I can't believe it. I ran into... Feels bad. It really does feel bad when you run into your own deck. Each other angel you control enters with an additional 1/1 counter on it for each angel you already control. Add white mana. Spend this mana only to cast an angel spell. Wow, I did not realize that it's spent for mana. That's actually pretty darn cool. Do I spend 3? I think I'm going to spend 3. Because next turn I'll be able to play 2 cards, right? 3, 4. No. Oh, wait. I will be able to play 2. This taps for mana. Okay, that was the right decision. In higher levels, especially in Commander, sometimes you'll feel like you're back in Yu-Gi-Oh! Hell because of the combos. Well, that's a good part about having like being brand new to the game and all my friends not being in the game. We're all brand new, so we're basically going to be playing pre-cons, slightly upgraded, and probably not upgraded in optimal ways. So I won't be experiencing that for quite some time. Because the idea of going to like a card shop gives me angina. Angina sounds like a dirty word, but it's not. It just means heart pains. Anxiety, basically. When this creature attacks, scry 1. Alright, 4 damage. Now I'm at a life total that is kind of scary when you're playing against this Optimus the Scavenging deck. Don't like being on the other side. When this creature enters, search your library for a basic plants. I can warp that. But let me do Gyata. Gyata. That's fun to say. Gyata. How can I tap this? Wait a second. Add white mana. Spend this mana. Oh. Does Summoning Sickness affect tap abilities? I'm so bad at the game. But we're learning, people. I learned something new. So what's the harm in that? Ooh, I can Lightstall him, and that would feel good. But I think I'd rather have the planes in this scenario. 4 mana, 2, 3. Yeah, I'd rather have the planes, I think. Not sure why. And I really... Man, I would love to start attacking, but he's getting a little scary. So I have to hold up my blockers. Summoning Sickness, gotta have Summoning Sickness. Yes. Wow. How did I not know that? And I guess that makes sense because none of my... This is basically... I'm playing against my previous deck that I've been playing, except I didn't have Lightstall Inquisitor. So none of them had tap abilities. So I guess it kind of makes sense that I didn't know that. Ethereal Armor. Hate to see it played against me. Love to see playing it. Hopefully I can draw a board wipe. Every time I've needed a board wipe today, I haven't gotten it. That's just always the way. Literally always the way. Let's see what you're going to do. Luckily, the rest of this stuff, he's not sharing the love, which is actually very nice. Draw a card. Whenever enchant. Okay, now he's sharing the love. I shouldn't have said anything. I'm going to take a lot of damage. Basically, my only way out that I can see is drawing a board wipe. And the odds of that, I have 49 cards in my deck, and I think I have 5 board wipes. So 1 in 10 chance, basically. Okay, I need to obviously block the one with 8, 6, 9. Well, I'm hoping for a board wipe in this scenario. Does anything else, like, nothing goes wide here. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could do that next turn if I save this. Well, I'm hoping for a board wipe. So I guess I'll get rid of both my creatures and take the least amount of damage possible for the kickback. My deck is pretty funny, but I love it after a week of putting work into it. What kind of deck is that again, Mello? Oh, dang it. Exile target fan. I thought it was a board wipe, but it was not. However, it makes it a little bit more manageable, even though 6 is not too far away from 8. I wish I could have gotten rid of Optimus the Scavenger way earlier. I have 3, so I guess I'll just play a chump blocker. My mighty angels are turning into chump blockers after just a little bit of gameplay. Feels bad. Feels absolutely downright terrible. My deck has a lot of spirits called Mirror Realm. That sounds pretty cool. Spirits. Oh no. 6/5. 2 mana up. Oh, there it goes. So now I'm like, what is that? 7% win rate? I can't believe. It's so crazy to me that this is happening. He literally sent me a screenshot of an 85% record. Okay, now I'm going to check out your deck, Kudo. Let's see. Mana box. Vivi. Dark Hatcher, 3 of. Vigilance, Prowess. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, put that many incubation counters on it. Thunder Trap Trainer. Vivi Orniteer. Pay 0. Add X mana any combination of blue and red, where X is Vivi Orniteer's power. Activate only during your turn and only activate each turn. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter on Vivi, and it deals 1. I can definitely see why that got banned. Oh, I should have. Okay, this is good. I'm not playing. Oh, I guess I am playing red a little bit, but I'm gonna swap that. 20. That's perfect. I can definitely see why that got banned. Okay, I'm switching back. Should I switch it back? No, I want to get at least 1 win with this deck. I feel so bad that he sent me a deck, and now I'm just like, absolutely not doing it justice. And now that I've saw your deck, Kuro, it looks awesome. Looks extremely powerful. Oh, can I play you with my deck? I make a lot of tokens and clones and stuff. Yeah, you certainly can play me. Right after this game, I will send my ID in the chat, and then we can play. Sounds fun to me. A couple days ago, I played a couple viewers, and I didn't lose every game. Against one of them, I lost 2 out of 3, and the other one, we only did a best of 1, unfortunately. We didn't play very much longer, and I won that. So it wasn't that bad for your boy. And it was great fun. Never did I expect, especially so early on, to play someone that's watching me. Crazy. Wild. Wait a second. I would rather play Gyada. Gyada. Font of Hope. Gyada. Not the coolest looking card, but it's a pretty cool card. Alright, what do I want to play here? Very stand. I guess I can only play because it's the only card I can play. I wish I drew a land. You just need to update and add Agatha's Soul Cauldron. Agatha's Soul Cauldron. I've definitely heard of that card before. I've seen some episodes of Game Nights with it. Agatha's Soul Cauldron, that's like it sacks your creatures, right? Bitter Bloom Bearer. Man, every single game that I've been playing, I'm like, I wish I had my old deck so I could seam rip this stuff. Okay, now I have 4 mana to spend, basically. What does this do? At the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life and create a 1/1 blue and black fairy. Well, I don't really want that to happen, do I? Yep, I don't want that to happen. And I would like to draw a card. Drawing cards is fun. Sweet Caroline. And I have an Exorcise. He can only do 1 damage unless he has a battle trick, but I think it's worth it to get some damage from the board early. And he's letting it go through. I'm fine with that. Oh, it has flash. Yet again, I'm missing keywords. Unbelievable. Vivi Cauldron is a menace in Modern last year. I bet. Is Vivi banned in Modern as well, or just Standard? Another deck where they hand rip me. How fun. It's still absolutely insane to me how often I play against black. Even though today's actually hasn't been that bad. Last few days has. Destroy target creature with toughness 4 or greater. That does not help me here. And is an instant. Okay, that's not that bad. I guess I just keep doing chip damage. Next, if he blocks and tries to kill my stuff, I'll play Valorous Stance. That's my plan. Because I don't want my stuff to die yet. Or at all, really. Create 2 1/1 white soldier creature tokens until end of turn. Next. Okay, he's at 8. Has another Bitterbloom bearer. Pass. Resolve. I'm really focusing here because I do not want to lose again. Man, he's getting wide. I really would love a board wipe at the moment. I'm going to block. Oops. Shoot. Shoot! Oh, Z. Undo. Pass. 1 blocker. I thought I just made a huge blunder. 1 blocker, and that's it. Does he have a battle trick? Probably. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. When Enduring Curiosity dies, it was a creature returned to the battlefield. Okay. That's interesting. Pass. That's it? I didn't think that I was up there. I didn't think I was up there. I thought it was a coin. Like, I could have been up if I drew a board wipe. But that's actually very weird that he gave me a free game. But we'll take those. We'll take those for sure. Feels bad taking them, kind of, but it is what it is. And Mello, if you still want to play, let me show you my thing, my ID. Where the heck do I find it again? Oh, right here. Can you see it on the screen? Or should I type it in for you? I'll type it in for you. It's not that hard. It's right in front of me. UBay number 13815. Boom. There you go, my friend. Here is your ID. I can also do that. I can also use your ID. Pink Mellow. Hashtag, number sign, pound sign, whatever you want to call it. Play. There we go. I just sent you a challenge. Pink Mellow, 94030. Sweet Caroline. This is exciting. Let me know if you get it or not. Maybe I made a mistake in challenging you. I'll drop my ID as well, but I don't have a standard deck. I don't think I have enough material to craft whatever format you're playing. I just spent so much. I sent one. Oh, my bad. I sent you one. So wait a second. Let me exit the challenge I sent. And I probably can... Where is it? Oh, it probably... Pink Mellow? Oh, I see it. There you are. Pink Mellow. Challenge. Okay. Play. Boom, are we in there? Alright, we're in there. Pink Mellow, Crafty. Versus me with some tea. I'll get you added on Arena 2. Let's go, stranger. Keto, I'm gonna add you right after this game. This is the deck I use. Alright, let's go, baby. Oh, I should have switched to my Angel deck. But I'm definitely more comfortable with this deck. Oh, you got some fancy sleeves on you. Hallowed Fountain. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. How aggressive do I want to do I want to be? Not that aggressive. I'll play Wonderweave Aerialist, and I'll attack you for duh. Man, that's exciting. Mellowheart, I'll also add you if it's okay. Sweet! You guys are awesome. Adding each other. Sweet Caroline. What is this? Inquisitive Glimmer. That's a cool looking card. Enchantment spells you cast cost 1 less. That's kind of scary. Now that you're tapped out, I'm going to Ethereal Armor my Wonderweave, give it flying, and then do some damage. No, with you, 1 attacker, right to the dome. Alright. Scary now that you can play some enchantments for cheap. Trapped in the Screen, never seen this before. When this enchantment is exile target artifact, creature, or enchantment opponent controls until this enchantment leaves the battlefield. Ooh, good thing I had Ward. I don't think that works, right? Two, three. I can't. No blocks for me. I wish I had 1 more mana. That would be less scary. Accept invite. Yes, please. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature. I'll actually put it on this. Share the love a little bit. Sheltered by Ghost. That's less scary now that I have creatures. However, accept invite. Okay. I'll give both of my creatures Ward. I care less about this than I do this. So that's why I did that. I have 4/5. Next, I'll attack, leaving 1 mana up because I don't think even with Ethereal Armor it would have made that much of a difference. Oh, do I have Double Strike? No, I don't. Next. 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, it wouldn't have. Okay, at least I have a little bit of protection. Yes, I was just playing. So I'm playing actually someone from the chat, my friend. And that's why I forgot to switch over to Angels. But I did craft a new deck. Oh, hey, it's you again. Bruzina. Dude, more people. Awesome. Thanks for coming back, both of you guys. Orzel, you might want to be careful with that attack. I couldn't do anything. That's okay. Melo, that was a great game. You want to play again? I kind of want to switch to my Angel deck. I want to learn that deck because Niels was so nice to give it to me. View challenge. Sweet. Pink Mellow. I'm going to use the Angel deck. I would love to get a win with this deck. All right. All right, we're in there. White has a card that can wipe them. Sure. Yeah, white does have a card that can wipe them. But I've learned with that deck I was just playing, if I don't go full aggro right from the beginning, I'm going to lose. And when it reaches like past turn 5 and I haven't won, the game's over. I did add board wipes to my deck because of that fact. But that hasn't helped me yet. But maybe we'll get there. Maybe we'll get there. This is the deck that I just crafted yesterday that was given to me by one of my viewers named Niels. Very nice chap indeed. Okay, what do I want to do here? I have 3 mana. Whenever this creature enters, you gain 1 life and draw a card. I want to draw a card. That's the best part of any card game is drawing cards. And I can still play this. Oh, that's sweet. I hate Mellow. I don't want to do this. But it was definitely optimal to do it. I hate hand ripping. I hate it. But it was the optimal play to do, I think. And again, I'm going wide here. You can probably tell from the 2 minutes you've been here is that I like playing aggressively. It's fun to me. Ooh, I got another planes. That's the best case scenario. What does this do? Whenever 1 or more other creatures you control with power 2 or less enter, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn when Enduring Innocence dies if it was a creature returned to the battlefield. Oh, I've seen that card before, just in a different font. Now what do I play? I have 4 mana, so I have 5 mana. I'm playing an oldie but a goodie. This is crazy. That is crazy. I just played Sarah Angel. Even I know that's pretty iconic. Boom. 7 damage. Feeling good, pretty good right now. Feeling pretty good. If only I had a hand like this from my last games. But honestly, my last games, even this hand wouldn't have mattered. If I didn't have I needed a board wipe in the last 2 games. but I feel like I have enough board wipes in the deck. So I don't want to add more. Especially I don't want to craft anymore because I'm already down on resources because I was kind of a donkey yesterday and went a little ham with it. In Moscow on Saturday, I'm also planning to go and play. That's extremely exciting. Best of luck. Hopefully you win. If you win, you have to let me know so I can live vicariously through you. I want to choose a deck. UB tempo. Do you play best of 1 or best of 3? Well, technically, this is the second game that I've been playing with Mellow Heart here in chat. I can't keep up with this deck. Hey, no. I hope you still had fun, Mellow, because I'm having fun playing you. So I guess actually this is the best of 3. But we're just goofing around, just having some fun. Before this, I was playing best of 1 standard, and I was getting my butt kicked. I just can't keep. The first game I got my butt kicked, someone like reanimated 6 creatures all at once. The second time, more of the same. I have an old deck that might be on this power level. If you want to play me, I can put my ID in the chat again. Okay, what do I want to do here? Airbend target non-land permanent, draw a card. She can start playing, well, Mellow Heart can start playing some pretty beefy stuff. I kind of want to draw a card. Which one is, she took that from me. She can just play, Mellow can just play that again. So maybe I don't even want that back that much. Make it harder for them to play their enchantments, and I can still play an angel. Okay, I'm basically autopiloting it right now. I think that's game, right? Okay, it was. Great game, Mello. Have you tried Brawl yet? Brawl, that is like the Magic the Gathering Arena form of Commander, right? I have not tried anything besides Standard. Don't try Brawl. Don't try Brawl. It seems fun. The idea seems fun. Like I bought myself a Commander deck the other day, so I like the idea of Commander. I have a Brawl deck, by the way. It's expensive. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I lost pretty much all my currency making the deck that I made. This deck by Niels. I should rename it right now, but have a parent go burr. Hair a parent go burr. You can try it, but it takes a lot of your wild cards. Yeah, I don't want to spend any more because I spent a lot yesterday. But let's see if I can get lucky jumping back into standard best of 1 with this deck. I have only won... Oh, I won the last time, actually. So I've won twice with this deck. Won twice. So we're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Eagle 101 I'm playing. His tag is the Mighty. I'll be the judge of that. I have a turn 1 play. That's exciting. Keep it. I'm keeping it. Of course, I'm playing a black deck again. This game actually hates my guts. This game has a personal vendetta against me, and I've only said positive things about it. Hate to see it. I hate to see it. But this is not a bad start. Much better than the last couple. And I get to do the black hand ripping thing. That feels great. Voice of Victory. I thought about putting that in my mono white aggro deck. This card is pretty cool. Let's... Do I want to do that? Why? I should have played this. But yeah, I'm warping this out. One less thing for them to ham rip, and it just guarantees me a play. And it's probably not optimal. 2, 1, he can block. I don't want to do attacks. Yeah, that would be silly if I attacked. Okay. I don't know about this game, guys. Well, I don't know about any game. Critterhood Elves is a good deck, too. Got me to plat from bronze. Only 3. I'm getting sheltered by ghosts. Hate to see that. Think a token deck. Maybe Sephiroth Aristocrats. Brawl Singleton. And a lot of the cards are rares that you need. Heir Apparent lets you play any amount of copies, so 4 common wild cards can equal to 30 to 60 cards for the Brawl deck. Wow. That's actually... That's kind of cool. That is pretty cool. This makes it... Oh, this isn't the one that makes all your stuff come in tapped. Mobilize 2. They go away at the end of the turn, though, right? Please tell me they go away at the end of the turn. Please tell me they go away. They go away, right? Sacrifice them. They do. That's actually pretty nice combo. With this is the first time I'm running into a deck like this, and it feels pretty good. I have 3, 4. Can I do anything? I can play this. Okay, I can block now, at least. So I'm not dead in the water, but he has a lot of mana to play. Hola, saludos. ¿Cómo estás? Chavo John 4241. Thank you for being here, my friend. Why I can't find Yubei in Arena? Yeah, there is a red card that keeps them. I'll send you my thing right now. Which one are you? Are you on YouTube or Twitch or Kick? I'll send you my thing in momentarily. Oh, man, he's just gonna get rid of my thing again. And that would suck. None of them have innate protection. Hard decision. Lyra. Well, at least this has lifelink. The reason I'm playing this over the other one is that it has lifelink, so if I get lucky, he doesn't target or remove me again. At least I will get some things back, and he is going to. Oh my gosh, I hate this game. That is not GG's yet. That's only 5 damage, hopefully. Okay, I get one more turn. Please give me something to remove his crap. It can't just go one way the entire time, right? Yeah, there is a red card that keeps them. You're on YouTube? Okay, I'll send it on YouTube. You can send in the Sarah since those are less valuable. Oh no, my old deck got rotated. Oh, that feels terrible. Okay. Okay. I get 1 life. So this is going to take, because he has Ward. God dang it. 3, 2. This is really my only option. Yes, I can pay it, right? I'm not crazy. It's Ward 2. Oh, times 2. I'm so bad at the game, guys. I am so freaking bad at the game. How many times am I going to make a stupid mistake? It's not like... I mean, if I played Sarah Angel or Lyra or Starfield Shepherd, he would have just got rid of it for the 19th millionth time, and I would have lost anyways. Or at least that is what I'm telling myself to make me feel a little bit better. All right, I think it's 2 wins, 5 losses with this darn deck. I'm doing Neil such a disservice. But hey, the game feels bad for me and gave me a pack, and I'll take those. Okay, before I forget, let me give you my ID again. It is this. I'm typing it right now. Yubei 13815. All right, I think I added it to the chat that you're in. I'm multi-streaming to vertical on YouTube and horizontal on YouTube. I'm not sure which one you're on or which one that was sent to. If you prefer more gameplay and less of my gigantic mug, then there's horizontal for you. If you prefer horizontal and you're on your phone, if you prefer vertical and you're on your phone, there's that for you. Whichever you prefer. But if you want to play me, let me know. I put it in the chat. You can also try the destroy the enchantment that doesn't have ward. I could have, but it would have been good. It would have been game because of my low life total. Because he had mobilize. Let's be friends. Rick Hart. I accept. I accept the friendship. I do have a board wipe in my opening hand. Okay, I feel a little bit better. Grand, I have played against this deck before. So that is a comforting feeling. I have a turn 2 play. I have a turn 3 play, a turn 4 play. As long as I draw the lands. I have 2 turns to draw a land. Did he miss his land drop? No way. Did he keep a 1 land hand? If so, that would be pretty baller. Shadow Rex. Riox. I accept. Okay. I got one more turn to draw a land. If he misses the land drop right now, I'll feel great. It seems like he did. It seems like that's a salty pause that I'm witnessing right now. Because I've been there. Oh! It's a salt. Oh, he drew a card. Did he miss it? It's a salty pause. Oh, he gets to draw again. Son of a gun. Please tell me he missed it again. This pause doesn't seem as salty. No blocks. Oh, he got one. Luckily. He is a lucky guy. And I drew a tap land, which freaking sucks. Ooh. But that's 5. I think I need to go for lands now. Feels bad. I'll put another flyer on the field, and then I have split up for next, and I will do 2 damage while I can, I suppose. If you show the enchantment, it brings back the creature. Oh, you're right. You're right. I could have targeted Sheltered by Ghosts is what you were referring to. Well, that's good information to know. So I did learn something. Thank you for that information, my friend. That me? Ambrosita. We are now friends on Arena. Thank you so much for inviting me to be your friend. Have you played against Landfall in Standard? I have, multiple times. However, it's only popped off once against me. And that was yesterday. And it felt incredibly bad. It felt horrendous, actually, because it was like turn 2, super wide board. But that was literally the first time it ever popped off, so count my blessings there, I suppose. Okay, this is good. This is good. I don't want to play anything aggressive like that until he goes wider. But that could be a mistake. What is this? Winter Night Stories, draw 3 cards, then discard 2. Harmonize, 4/1. You may cast this card from your graveyard. 2/4. I guess I just do 2 more damage. I guess that was what I want to do. Don't forget to accept my friend request. Okay. Stored in my memory banks. Right after this game, I'm going to do it. Thank you for reminding me. Okay. This sucks. Moment of 2 endurance. He has 2 of them. No. That's just a trigger. Okay, good. Can I get rid of that? Destroy creatures. When this enchantment exile target creature an opponent controls. Okay, I can't get rid of an enchantment. Oh, I can airbend it though. Now he has 2 of them. Okay, this is starting to look pretty bad. He can go through a lot of cards now and find whatever answers he wants. Not what I was really hoping for. I should have been maybe more aggressive, but I don't think it would have mattered with what I had in my hand. Because the only thing that I could have done is get rid of Grand. No blocks at the moment. I will take 4. You should be not very proud of that 4. These are on level 1. Non-creature spells cost. Ooh, I did draw a plane, so now I have 4 mana. Man, this is a tough position. Flash. When this enchantment enters, exile target creature and opponent controls. That's a 3, man. Do I want to go wider in this scenario? I don't know. I feel I don't want to do this yet. Because I know he has stuff coming. But I think the last time I underestimated an otter, that was literally his entire strategy. Was just 1 otter the entire game. But he wouldn't be having this in his deck if he didn't want... Oh, non-creature spell cost. Maybe he just wants that 1 otter. Okay, if he doesn't do it next turn, then I'm doing it. I think that's what I've decided. Oh, man. Now I'm so low. But I do have a blocker. Now I have 2 blockers. I think I have to leave both blockers up in this position. I think I have to. Feels bad. Pretty much exactly the opposite of what I said. just a turn ago, and that is playing aggressive, but I kind of put myself into a corner here. What would be nice... Unbelievable. I suck at the game. I hate this game. I don't hate the game. I just hate myself. That's fine. Okay. I'm gonna accept your request, Kuro. Ooh. Right there. Perfect. I just accepted you. Okay. I can't believe it, man. 84% win rate. He sent me a screenshot of it. I'm at like, what am I at now? Like 5%? No, I did win a game. So I'm probably at like 9% win rate now. Unbelievable. Am I missing anything? If you are in plat, you get a lot of the game mechanics. Most of your opponents are using net decks and have some experience with the game. Oh, sorry, I missed your chat, Orzel. Oh, okay. I'm turning my luck around with this game. I did switch decks. Did that mean I accepted defeat? Maybe. Maybe. But to be honest with you, this deck I think is more fun for me. Playing against Forest. Hopefully you didn't jinx me. And I'm going to get a landfall deck here. I haven't seen this card play in that landfall deck in my experience. I'm going to Feather of Flight while I know it's going to go off. You know what I mean? Because I want to draw a card. I like drawing cards. And I need to be aggro. The only time this deck wins is if I go super crazy aggro. If I don't, it's a loss. But then again, I do have board wipes now, which before I didn't. So maybe that is not as accurate as it once was. Hey, Kuro, now that I've accepted your request, do you want to play after this game? Oh, I gotta fix the chat over here. There we go. If you do, let me know so I don't go into the next game. All right, what is he thinking about? Leyline Weaver. Whenever you cast the spell with mana value 4 or greater untap. Yeah, I need to play aggressively because he is playing a lot of beefy guys, it seems. However, now I have some... insurance. All attack. Gotta play aggressively. Whenever you cast a spell with mana, untap this creature. Oh, he doesn't want to get rid of it. Maybe... Okay, that's actually good for me. Next. Hopefully he attacks now that I'm tapped out. And I will be able... No. Hopefully he plays something with haste. And then I can play this. Doesn't seem very likely. It is not likely, unfortunately. That's fine. But he tapped this. Okay. Not scared yet. I only have the free decks, though, in Standard. I think I have those, too. We could do some wide board wipes in aggro. The reason why is a great question. Pass 1 second. My turn. Is because I didn't have any board wipes. It was just full, just straight up gas every single time. And the only decks I would ever run into are black. And I kept running into situations where I kept losing because I didn't have any answers to their wideness. So that is why. All attacks. 1 attack. Next. He's letting me do it. And I will say, maybe it's not optimal. However, it does make me feel more comfortable. But can you rebuild better than them? I can't say yet. I haven't even been able to play it and have the opportunity to. Off the cuff, I want to say no. But in my heart, I want to say yes. It just feels so bad when you get into a position where you don't have any answers. So I wanted some answers. That's why. Pass. All right, what do I want to do here? This is all untapped creatures. When this enchantment enters, exile target artifact or creature an opponent controls until the enchantment leaves the battlefield. What is there anything I want to get rid of, really? Maybe this. Hmm. Pass. Pass. I want to lull him into a false sense of security. That's what I really want to do. Okay, so if I play this and this too, that'll make me at 3. And he's gonna attack for sure next turn. He's tapped out. Okay. I'm gonna play like a buffoon here. Just so I can play split up. Because it'll be the first time to see if I can build back better. So now he's going to get rid of some. He's going to block. 2, 3. He's not going to kill me. That's fine. Attack. 1 attack. He's letting it go through. Why didn't he block? Oh, I'm fine. I knew that. Obviously, I knew that. End turn. All right, let's see if I made a blunder. Looks like you're 1 card away from losing. Ugh. Is it this card? Is it this card that I'm 1 away from losing? It's probably this card, huh? God dang. You're right, I was. 10, 10. Frick. I got too comfortable. See, the thing besides combat that I'm struggling with is like, I didn't know that was coming. I probably should have. Dang, man. Well, screw the... I'm taking the card that lost me the game. Dang. Oh, well, that was more fun than playing the Angels because it's faster. I don't know. You might still lose. Oh, exile the card, the hoof, and try to block. I couldn't block. I fudged up. I really messed up. Unbelievable. But now I know Critter Hoof Behemoth could wreck me in 1 turn. Let's play? Okay. Let's play. I'll let you challenge me. Ambersita, you're not the one. No, Kuro's the one that said he only has free decks. So, okay. I'm waiting for your challenge, and then we can play. You could have wiped the wrapped cards, then attack. He might not have the mana for the hoof. I'll just finish this game. Sounds good. I will... Do I want to play Angels? I feel like playing Angels would be a great time to practice. Okay, I'm going to play. I'm going to play the Angels. Cool. Record. Let's go. Yeah, I should have definitely wiped the board earlier. But again, I didn't know that card was coming. I didn't even know the card existed, really. I knew the card existed. I just didn't know it was I've never seen it in Standard. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm making a lot of excuses. I played horrendously. I deserve the loss. Simple as that. However, we're learning. Now I know not to make that mistake. Play the board wipe while you can. Because at the worst, what's the worst that would have happened? I would have slowed him down. Lightstall Inquisitor. Wanna exp the Vivi? Yeah, we could do that. I don't know how, because that's a different format. Do they give you a free deck for that format that it's in? He got rid of... Oh, he's playing white too? Oh, he's playing white and green. I will play... Okay, because I don't have... Okay. I think I timed that okay. So if I don't draw a land, I have a land basically in my hand. Hand land. I'm a land man. Hushwood Verge. I think this might be the first time I ran into a green and white deck. What does it say? Okay. I don't want to make the mistake, because the last game basically... His mana ramp really helped, so I don't want to do that twice in a row. Get rid of the mana ramp, because that's a really big advantage. Brawl, I think, in Standard, not sure about the other ones. It only says here, deck type 60 cards. Okay, we can try it. I'm not sure if I can, though. Sacrifices land, draw a card. When sent, you gain 1 life. It's back. Okay. Play this card first. Gain a life with my land, double it with my Angel of Vitality. And I'm a flyer, and I'm a vigilant person. He's not going to get rid of his ramper. Really doubt that he would. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. He's not. I didn't think he would. That's a cool mate. Never seen that mate before. Okay, what can he... Now he's starting to cook with forward. A lot of mana to play. Intrepid Stable Master. This is the first time I've seen this card. So I really have no idea what's going to happen. Which is exciting. Didn't end very well for me last time, though. Another one. Add 2 mana of any one color. Spend this mana only to cast mount or vehicle spells. A vehicle deck. Whenever this creature attacks while saddled, creatures you control gain trample until the end of turn. Gotta. Gotta. Okay. I'm playing Gyata. He has 2 Reachers, but he is not going to attack with the Reachers for certain. Because I can't do anything this turn, I'm going to guarantee that I draw a Plains on my next turn, make this stronger while I'm at it, get a Plains, submit. Now let's see, do I attack? I definitely attack with Youthful Valkyrie, right? I mean, he's not going to get rid of his mana. Mana dorks? Are they considered mana dorks? They must be, right? Can't block with that one, so that's not scary. This one's tapped, so you can only block with one thing. I guess I just go full attack here and get him down as low as possible. Because I have 2... Oh, I only have 1 blocker. Damn. Combat is still my nemesis here. He's blocking it. Wow, I did not expect that, but that is less scary things on his turn, unless he has the answer in his hand. And probably everyone out there is like screaming at me, like, why are you not leaving stuff up to block? He has something in his hand, like Critter Hook Behemoth. That is a cool thing, though. His mate. Okay, that's it. That's it? There's certainly not it. Instant. It gains flying until whatever. I don't care about that. +1, +3. I think I just don't take damage here. I have no idea what he has, but my gut is telling me don't let it go unblocked, or it's going to be a bad time. Okay, I figured that was coming, but I didn't take any damage. I'm feeling okay. Moment of Valor. Okay, that's not good. Okay, I have 3. I have 6. What does this do? Sacrifices land, draw a card. I don't think I'm that desperate at the moment to do that. I will search for a Plains. Okay, thin my deck. And I just... Well, that was weird. I saw what was on top, I think. No attacks. Okay. I don't know if I don't know. Last game got me shooked. We can only do 1 game, though. I'll be going to an LGS. Oh, that's sick. That's a good block. Thank you. What did he just do? I missed it. Ugh. He has 2 mana, 1 card in his hand. If I get rid of this... Oh, it has trample? Okay, there's no point in blocking that then, in my opinion. I would be taking the damage anyways. Good luck at LGS today. What does it say? Whenever you gain life for the first time, each turn surveil 1. Oh, man. Flying Vigilance, Sarah Angel, or this. This is such a nerve-wracking game. Especially if it wouldn't be nerve-wracking if the previous game didn't happen. Because I would just be flying out the seat of my pants. What does he have? Come on now. Let me just do something. It does make me feel a little bit better that he only has one card. Well, now he has two. Untap this creature. What does it say? Why can't I see it? What the hell? Untap this creature during each other's player's untap step. What just happened? Whenever this creature... it's saddled one. Interesting. 4/2. Trample. That's definitely a battle trick. His card just lit up. No blocks. I don't know if that was right. Oh man, I don't know. Destroy target creature with toughness 4 or greater. What was it when he was attacking? You gain trample until the end of turn. I don't think... Oh man, that does not help me at all. Okay, just gonna go a little bit wider now. He has one reacher. Next, he only has one reacher. So that's not GG's, because he can just block the 5/5. What is gonna happen? Target creature gets +1/+3 and gains flying until untap it. Ooh, he just made a mistake. He just made a mistake. Oh my gosh. That was the luckiest thing that happened to me all game. Whoa there. I'm sorry to do it. Sorry. Can I say sorry? There's no sorry in the game. Good game. Good game, my friend. Thank you so much for playing against me. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. So he has to block or remove. That's fine. You can swing for the win. Funny thing is that your opponent is using Elspeth as their avatar, which is an angel. That is serendipity, my friend. Okay. Kuro, are we playing now? Yes, you challenged me. I'm going to play the angel deck again. Let's go back to back. And then you're off to the LGS. That was very interesting. That felt very interesting. There are emotes. So he has to block. There are emotes. Not sure. Not sure. And honestly, I probably would have played worse if I didn't just experience the Give Me 4. So that loss to Give Me 4 wasn't so bad indeed, I suppose, if I want to look at it in a positive sense. Okay. I can make him hand rip on turn 1, but I feel like that's worse. But maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Yeah, he's just going to get rid of the worst thing in his hand. But then it gets more expensive. Maybe I could have played Windscarred Crag first. I just rebuilt the deck since 50% of them got rotated. Still not good. I just rebuilt the deck since 50. Still not good. Hey, it felt good to me. I feel like I got lucky there. Torch the Tower, bargain. Torch the Tower deals 2 damage to target creature or planeswalker. If this spell was bargained, instead it deals 3 damage. Alright, already got removal, eh? Doesn't feel great to me. Well, it feels great, just not to me, your opponent. Maybe I should have played Windscarred Crag first. Now I have to remember that this has vigilance. I need to get better with remembering the keywords on the field. That's another thing. Combat, keywords, pretty much the whole game, basically, right? I'm just gonna list every single thing, every aspect of the game. If no one else is in line, I'll play next game against you. Sounds great to me, stranger. And stranger, I just opened a deck, that Final Fantasy deck, and I put it in black sleeves, and while I was doing it, I thought to myself, this is for Stranger and Niels. Okay. I don't know how I feel about my position here. But now that I have 3 mana online and I have some removal in my hand, I'm feeling okay. I can't win on the standard ranked with this deck. It's a curse. I feel like I'm letting Niels down. Oh well. We'll get there one day, folks. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. But someday. That sounds like it's from something, but I can't put my finger on it. Oh, this is the VV deck. Okay, I'm not stupid enough to not know that I have to get rid of Vivi ASAP Rocky as soon as possible. And actually, the first time I ever made a video about Magic the Gathering, I played against Vivi when it was wreaking havoc, and I got lucky. I was just playing as logically as I could, not knowing anything about the game, and someone in the comment section was like, "Get rid of VV." And it was on a video, not a live stream, because I did not stream back then. Monstrous Rage. All right, this is the first time I've seen Vivi in action. Is it Vivi or Vivi? I guess it's Japanese, so it'd be Vivi. Vivi Ornetir. Onetia. Onetia. Torch the tower, not good. You're not being very nice to me at the moment. I'm taking a lot of damage this turn. But I do have an airbending lesson in my hand. If no, black is the best. Find an arena has the card hover. There's also a little symbol on the left, on the lower left, that tells you it has vigilance. Vivi is, I think, might be balanced since it's 02, not 03. Oh man, how did he do that? I missed it. But he only has one card in hand, so maybe I don't need to be as scared. Return targeted creature. That wasn't very nice of you. I kind of want to airbend it again, but I don't think I can. Risk it, because that turn freaking blew up. And with nothing on the field, I can't risk it. However, Prowess is almost just as scary. Watch him have another VV in his hand. If he does, but he doesn't have anything else besides. Return target instant or sorcery card from a graveyard. Okay. So now he can get some stuff. But he'll be tapped out. Okay. Not that scared at the moment. But it's coming. It is certainly coming. Okay, what do I want to do here? Return all creature cards with mana value 2 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield. Flying. I have 4. I want to draw a card. And I've made the mistake in the past of underestimating otters. And I told myself, never again. And I drew a land, which is basically what I wanted to draw. This deck against a learner? A learner? If that's directed towards me, it's pretty much all I got. I want to get better at this in honor of my friend Niels on chat yesterday. And Stranger, who kind of pushed me towards it. Not pushed in a bad way. Kind of just encouraged me to it. Thunder Trap Trainer. When this creature enters, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a non-creature, non-land card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest. He has a Monstrous Rage. That's pretty scary. He refilled his hand pretty quickly. He really did that, which does not make me feel good at all. Why can I see this? He has another Otter. Not great for me. But not the worst thing either. At least he has Summoning Sickness. I did not want to draw planes there. And the game knew I didn't want to draw planes there, and it gave me a planes anyways. Anyways. When this creature enters, look at the top card. Reveal a non-creature, non-land card from among them. Put the rest. Okay, he already did that, so I'm getting rid of the Otter again. This doesn't do anything. Okay, I'm good. Fumigate, that makes me feel a little better about the situation. The situation. I'll get a blocker in case he blows up next turn, which he definitely could. He has a lot of mana, has a Monstrous Rage in hand. I feel like I'm playing pretty solidly this game. I feel like it. I don't know if that's the case. If you guys would like, let me know. Tell me if I'm being an idiot or not. But I feel like I'm playing solidly. When this class becomes level 2, what just happened? Alright, now I got some manas to work with. The creatures you control get +1 whenever you gain life. Return all creature cards with mana value 2. If you would gain life, you gain that much life +1. What do I have in my graveyard? I don't have any creatures. Were they exiled? That son of a gun exiled him. Okay. I have 4, 5, 6. I can play this. 3. And that's it. Of course. Man. I'm sorry to take my time, but I'm really taking my time. I know, it's probably really annoying. Whatever. I'm playing Lyra because I didn't have a follow-up play with the Lyra, you know what I mean? All attacks. Doing some damage for the first time in what, like 5 turns? So far, thank you, stranger. I did not expect that descriptor. Was probably expecting more of a so far so okay. Man, how does he keep getting cards so fast? Stock up. My least favorite non-black card is stock up, I think. And now he has 2 otters. Man, otters are a problem. But I think I have enough. I do have Fumigate in my hand, which I kind of just forgot about until this moment. Dang, I probably shouldn't have played a creature because of... Okay, I think I made my first mistake of the game, of playing Lyra. But maybe it's not so much of a mistake at the moment. I don't know yet. When you gain life for the first time each turn, surveil 1. If you would gain life, you gain that much life. This creature gets +2/+2 as long as you have 25. Well, that's not happening. Other agents you control have +1/+1. Maybe I can get so big that monstrous rage and whatnot doesn't even matter. This is a 1/2. What would that make it at +2? That would make it 3. Okay, there's no way he's attacking. There's no way he has that much gas in his hand. He has that much gas in his hand. Bye-bye, Lyra. But I had to make that. I had to make the chance. Deals 3 damage to him. How did he get so many otters? Did he have 3 otters the entire time? I thought he only had 2. Well, as long as they're not attacking. And actually... What the heck? How did I survive that? Is there a way for me to look at like the log of this game? I have 6, 4, 2. Okay. This one first. Maybe I should have board wiped. Dang, maybe I should have board wiped. I don't know. Two flyers. He's at 8. That's game. That's game. Okay, done. That's a good card to actually draw. No way. Kuro. I didn't expect that I didn't think it was gonna survive either. I don't know why it did, but we'll take those. Thank you so much for that game. And again, if you have to leave right now because of the LGS, have a great time at your LGS. Let me if you want to come back. I'm trying to stream every day. So far, I haven't failed. Let me know how it went. I want to live vicariously through you because going to the LGS, that seems crazy to me. Seems crazy. Seems fun, though. All right, Stranger, are you up? I'll challenge you. But that was great fun. First time. I did experience Vivi one time other than that. Stranger, right there. Boom. Why does it say cancel? Did I mess that up, Stranger? Challenge. Okay, there. I am. That was the second time I faced Vivi, but that first time didn't really count. I think I was like whatever you start out in the game at, like bronze or something. So was it actually playing against Vivi? I don't know. I'll let future historians decide that. It's just fun to play with someone from another side of the world. I agree. Great. It was great fun. Anytime you want to play again, I'm down. I just got to get logged in again. Okay, I'll wait for you. I'm not going to jump into another game. I will indeed wait for you. But yeah, while I have you guys here, let me show you what I did today. So I went a little ham. I've told you guys this probably already. But I bought a lot of stuff because I'm trying to make a pod to get my other friends in on the game. And this is the one I unboxed today. This is like the only deck too that I haven't really gotten any like upgrades for. It is this one, Ishtola, in black sleeves in honor of Stranger, Stranger, and also Niels from yesterday. That is their favorite color in the game of Magic. I'll chat while I get dressed. Sounds great to me, my friend. Oh, accept? I do accept. Now I got to choose my deck. Accept. Boom. Play. All right, we're playing Stranger now. Can my good luck continue? Ishtola is a good deck. My girlfriend also wants one. It was a lot of fun to open up. I don't know anything about Magic apart from these cards. And these cards are just so cool. So cool. Like I did buy a couple upgrades of like double-sided cards. And it makes me want to play Final Fantasy. I've asked this question and I got a mixed review. People on that other, like a few days ago, was talking about Final Fantasy. I really want to play that game. I just don't know if there's interest in people, if people want to see that. Okay, you're playing white? Stranger, what is happening to you? I thought for sure you're going to play black. Man, you freaking juked me. He shows a good deck. Better get Ophidian Eye and Cura. Dude, I spent so much money, and Ophidian Eye I think is like $15. I just couldn't justify it. But you're right, Ophidian Eye is a good one. Curiosity, I think I have that card. Okay. Final Fantasy 14 is free for 2 to 3 expansions. It is an MMO like World of Warcraft. Okay. I think 14 is the one that someone was talking about like a few days ago, and it sounded amazing. So I just screenshotted that. It sounded amazing from the way he was talking about it. When this creature enters, you draw a card. Definitely doing that. No question. No question. I got another Giada. This is looking okay. I have flying. He doesn't have flying. What does this say? As long as you lost life at the turn, this creature has flying and vigilance. Whenever you gain life, I guess I just attack you, right? Was he tapped out or not? Maybe that was risky. I think he was tapped out. Okay, I need to lock in. Especially got to lock in against Stranger. Oh, he took that one? I'm shocked he took that one. Absolutely shooketh. Whenever... Okay, he's definitely outpacing me at the moment. Whenever or another creature or artifact you control enters, you gain 1 life. At the beginning of your end step, draw a card. If you gain 3 or more life this turn, warp. Warp 1. Draw a card if you gain 3 or more life. So he's going to draw 3. No blocks. Alright, this is getting out of hand very fast, Stranger. Ishtola is from Final... Oh, that works! I got the deck, so I might as well play Final Fantasy 14, right? This is getting out of hand very quickly, though. Okay, since I'm not drawing into any board wipes, and I'm sorry, I was just like really focusing there for some reason. Yes, I'm tapping it for another Giada. Choose. Okay, the meme is that Yu-Gi-Oh players don't know how to read. And it's so freaking true. However, to be fair, I haven't been in the position where the legendary rule, which I did know about, was applicable. God dang. No reason not to attack. It has vigilance. Yeah, that's why I warned you. I thought, again, I'm an idiot. I didn't read. I thought it was like, are you sure you want to tap this for mana? I thought it was being nice in that regard. But I went from having a very low likelihood of pulling this one out to having like no likelihood. Oh man, that is embarrassing. However, it is getting past my bed. Okay, I'm done with the excuses. I just suck at the game. You guys, it's clear to you guys. I know that. So no excuses for me. I'm just bad. Come on, board wipe though. There's a chance. There's still a chance. What is this? Can I pay the ward? The ward is only 2. I can pay the ward. There's a chance, guys. There is a chance. Yes, I can pay the ward, right? Yes, I can. Auto pay. Okay. I get a creature back. All is not lost. And I drew a card. This is huge, though. Huge. Only attacking... Oh, this is a flyer. So no attacks. Frick. No attacks. Okay. All is not lost. I have a chance. It's a very bleak chance. Whenever another creature, attack, artifact, whatever, target player mills cards equal to the life total. Wow. That could help me, though. Because I have cards that could, like, put stuff from my graveyard to... Could help me. I did get a lot of... Like, Fumigate would have been nice to draw. Do I chump block here? I feel like I got a chump block. Doesn't feel great. That does feel great to draw that. I can draw another one. Target this. Getting rid of the biggest threat, even though Johnny's Pride Mate is pretty scurry. He doesn't have any flyers, so I suppose I'll only attack with 2, because I really can't afford to not have as many blockers as possible at the moment. Okay. Okay, I really need a board wipe. Okay, these things are going to get out of hand for sure. Kinscare Sentry. First strike, lifelink. Whenever this creature attacks, you may put a creature card with mana value X from your hand on the battlefield, tapped and attacking, where X is the number of attacking creatures you control. I have to chump block, don't I? He's tapped out, so maybe this is the time to get rid of. Doesn't feel good. I'll tell you that much. Oh, shoot. Oh, he's assigning damage. I thought he had a way to get around that. Why did that not die? Okay, something I clearly don't understand something critical about combat, which is obvious, but this is pretty big. Okay. Still doesn't have a flyer. So I'm attacking with just 1 at the moment. Don't like this, but we're weeding the deck out. Hopefully I didn't get rid of all of my removal. Fumigate. Okay, got rid of a Fumigate and a Split Up. I should have like 2 more in my deck, though. The Johnny's Pride Mate is still here and wreaking havoc. Alright, this is getting a bit too much. Well, if I block a Johnny here, I will gain some life back. So it'll be a net positive. I'm gonna block. I'm gonna do what I did last time because it worked. Oh, first strike. That's why. Oh, weird. Okay, I can get 2 things on the field. This is actually exciting. So I'm still not dead yet. I'm back up to 19, which is crazy. So crazier things have happened. I had a crazy game 2 days ago that I'm still kind of reeling from, where I came back. I just redid my deck. Let's go. Essence Channeler. All Alright, he's going to be able to attack with a lot of... He's going to go wide. But I have blockers, so all is not lost. I don't have any lifelink anymore, so this can get out of hand pretty quickly. He's got such a huge life total. When this creature attacks, you may put a creature card with mana value. He's only attacking with one thing. It has first strike. Okay, clearly he has a battle trick, right? Instant. Until the end of turn, target creature you control because of an avatar in addition to its other types gains flying. First strike, lifelink, and hexproof. What am I missing here? Whenever a higher creature artifact you control enters... I feel like 2 is okay. I feel like I'm only blocking when it's something I can't do anything about. Like when it's like a 9 a Johnny. Okay. Now my entire hand is dead. So now I'm going to have to block. But they're both vigilant. He has a flyer there. And that's the only flower he has. I won't die. So I'm going to attack with this one, and that's it. Oh, I forgot. He has mana up for this. So he must have a thing in his hand to make this stronger, but it looks like I survived from potentially a bad decision. Let's see here. Good game. He has game. I will say good game back. Target player mills cards equal to the life total. Oh, that jerk. Of course, my split up, the card I was wanting was literally like, was at the bottom of the deck. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. However, I messed up pretty badly at the start of that game, so I'm surprised. I'm surprised about that. I lasted that long. That was a great game. Stranger, that was a great game. Do you want to play again? I kind of want to play again. Let's see. Am I missing a chat or anything? I hope you enjoy. I did enjoy that one. I learned. Well, I didn't really. I knew Legend Rule existed, but yeah. So I did. It's on the top of my mind now. Do you want to play again? If you do, I'm down for another game. Let's see if he wants to before I decide to play standard. Let's see. Sure, I'm happy to play. Let's go. I don't think I can beat you after what I just saw. Oh, wait. Am I getting does this mean I'm getting a challenge? Is this a challenge? Oh, one. Is it okay if I accept this challenge? He challenged me first. Is that okay, stranger? Let's see if it's okay. Go for it. All right. And then I'll play you again after that. Because that was a great game. I'm surprised. I told them I was super surprised that you weren't playing black. You bamboozled me. If I were a gambling man, which I am, I would have put any amount of money that you're going to hit me with some black stuff. Would have bet any amount of money. Hey, there's a card I wanted against you. In my opening hand. Serendipity. Opponent goes first. He is choosing whether or not he wants to keep his hand. It's a tough decision. Does that mean he has a low land total? It might. Temple Garden, let's go. I have a turn 2 play, a turn 3 play, 2 turn 3 plays, and a turn 4 play. I'm feeling pretty decent about this hand. Youthful Valkyrie. Whenever Lagorin attacks while saddled, put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target mounts and or vehicles. This deck is pretty cool. Hey, these are the planes that are in the deck I just opened today. Pretty nice looking planes. Whenever this creature attacks while saddled, it gets +X until end of turn, where X is the number of mounts you control. Cool. He's attacking me with a 2/2 flyer. I'm a 1/3 flyer. He's tapped out. Don't think there's anything wrong with doing that. Give me some damage, right? Awesome. All right. I feel like that is such a DM. But a 1 for 2 feels pretty decent. I'm sorry. I had to do it. I feel like every time I've thought about doing it and decided not to do it, I've always regret not doing it. That's why I did it. Probably a bad reason to do something, but oh well. If you would gain life, whenever you gain life for the first time, each turn, surveil whenever another angel you control. So I'll put both of these in play before I play another angel next turn. Attacking a 2/4. He only has a 1/1. I think that's a safe attack. Perfect. 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 Angel of Vitality. This is such a beautiful card. All of these angel cards are awesome looking. Exile target artifact, enchantment, or creature with power 4 or greater. You get some pretty beefy stuff, so this might be relevant in a turn or two. This might be relevant really soon. 2, that's 2/2, 1/3. Okay, I can block that again. Oh, he does have mana up, so this is probably a riskier block. Got away with it. I can play Sarah Angel. If you would gain life, you gain that much plus. This creature gets +2, so I have 25. Whenever you gain life for the first time each turn, surveil 1. What do I want to play here? 3. Okay, that'll give me mana up for this, which didn't make any difference. 2 flyers, his flyers tapped, doing some damage. I'm feeling pretty good. Got to go. Happy to see a new player to be so excited for both Final Fantasy and MTG. Have a great day. Thanks for hanging out with me as much as you did today. Super appreciative. And again, I hope you have a great time. Hope to see you soon. Also, too, that I'm streaming every day, so I'll be here. So hopefully I see you again. That'd make me a happy clam, that's for sure. All right, now exercise is live, and I have 2 of them things. 4, okay, I don't have enough mana to do that, but I'm going to be mean. Had to do it. It was looking kind of scary, and I'm attacking again. Kind of playing brain dead at the moment. Something light up, I click. But kind of feels good. Instead of all these stressful scenarios. Good game. Good game. Great game. Thanks so much for playing me again. All right, Stranger. Let's see if I can get my revenge on Stranger. I doubt it. He is a great player. But you never know. All right, I just challenge you, Stranger. You know what's crazy about that split up? Is I don't know if you were watching, if you didn't want to stream snipe or something. But I was telling everybody, I was like, I don't know if this is the right time to do it. The only reason I did it is because every other time I've ever had the chance to play split up and decided against it, I always regretted not doing it. So that's why I ended up doing the split up. I'm glad that my instincts didn't lead me astray there. I hear your voice, but not your screen. Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't know that if that was the right play or not. So I did it, and I'm glad it worked out. That means I'm learning. That's what it means. Feels great. I'm slow, but did you want to play black or green? Whichever you want to play. You're really passionate about black, so I wouldn't mind seeing you pilot a black deck. But I also wouldn't mind a rematch of the deck you played before. So literally your gambit, my friend. I'm just happy to be here hanging out with all you lovely people. And while I'm at it, while I'm waiting, I will take a swig of this Diet Coke with lime. Rematch sounds wonderful. Well, actually, sounds stressful, but it sounds fun. That deck seems pretty crazy. But I feel like I misplayed so heavily at the beginning of it that maybe there's a chance. Maybe, just maybe, there's a chance. The Fairies of Lorwyn. I didn't get a chance to read that. Stranger 182, Standard Bearer. Standard Bearer? What a title that is. Okay. I did not get a split up in my opening hand like I did so luckily against Brusita. I think Brusita, you got bad luck, my friend. I think you got bad luck. I think I drew cracked against you. Whereas most of the time I don't. Okay, I'm gonna guarantee a plains on my next turn. That is why I did that. Guaranteed a plains and also open mana. That's why I chose to do it on this turn instead of next turn. I could have saw what I drew on my next turn, but I feel like that's a little bit riskier. Plains. At the beginning of your end step, each opponent mills. I'd rather draw a card than target that card, but maybe I should target that card because you literally... Oh! Alright, guys, we're cooking. Alright, we're cooking. We have a chance. We literally have a chance now. You cooked me with the mill, but you also cooked me with creatures. So maybe I shouldn't be worried about mill. But maybe I should. I can get rid of it right now. It won't even be around at the end step, but he has mana up. He has mana up. And I have raised the pass, so maybe milling at this moment won't be that bad. Oh my god. That was terrible. For me, that was terrible. That was a terrible mill. I wouldn't mind a milling deck, because that's a very fun mechanic. I have no other fun deck. Only those I play for rank. If you want to play again, Brasida, I wouldn't mind playing that. Okay. Now the question is going to be, do I get rid of this now? I don't think that's the answer at the moment. But maybe it would. Now that I'm thinking about it, I need to spend more time thinking about these things because drawing a card would have been good because I don't have an extra plains in my hand. Oh, brother. This guy stinks. And when I say this guy, I mean myself. What is he going to do? Okay, that's good. Okay. So if he attacks again, maybe I just block. But he has stuff up. Zora, Spider, Fancier. Whenever another creature you control enters, you gain 1 life. It's a spider, put a +1/+1 counter on it. This is now a 3/2. As long as you lost life this turn, this creature has flying. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter at the beginning of end step. Oh, he didn't even attack, so I didn't even have that chance. Alright, let's... He's getting rid of all my planes. That's a problem. But maybe this is a worse problem. Because he can just recast that, and where am I at? I want to draw a card, so I'm doing it. I'm going to do it on the buff thing, so those counters made less of a difference. And now I have an answer, that's good. I gained life, that's also good. I doubt he's going to sacrifice his stuff. But, man, I don't know. It's vigilant, so at least I'll have a blocker. So that's why I'm attacking with both things at the moment. Just talking you through my thought processes, as flawed as they may be. 7th Heaven. This also came in that Ishtola deck. I feel like he really likes this card. He gained some life. This is a 3/3. Buff. I want him to buff this up. Okay, I have 1 2-drop in my graveyard now. Just 1, I think. That's a 3-drop. Dang. I'm not getting lucky with my hits here. Whenever you gain life for the first time, surveil 1. That would be good before I play... This gains life, right? Okay. Play this first, gain a life, and I can surveil. But he's just gonna mill me, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah, he's gonna mill that. I would love to draw it, but he's gonna mill it. So maybe I should... Yeah, I'm gonna put that on the bottom. Oh, I can put it in the graveyard. Okay. Doing the same thing as I did last time. Just gonna wheedle down his life total a little bit. And I'm just now realizing I could have split up by now. But maybe I wait just a little bit longer. A little bit longer. I wish I was the baller. I wish I had a girl with the good. I would call her. Okay, now's a good time to hit him with the split up. For certain. He is tapped out. I don't think he has any protection on field. And as long as I can survive this turn, which it looks like I'm going to, that's 10, 13, 15. He's not even in attack. Okay, he didn't attack. He has no flyers. Okay, my plan is this. All attacks. Do some damage to his face. Split up. Destroy all untapped creatures. Thank goodness. If I misclicked there, I would have been so salty. And I have this. It's a sorcery. Okay, that's all I can do. Is that enough? Hope. No, I don't even. No, they're fun deck. No, I don't even enjoy playing it. Oh, I see. I hope I'm not late. Just got home. Oh, congrats on your home, my. No, you are not. Well, actually, you're kind of. I'm not gonna lie. You're kind of late, but that's probably my fault. I jumped on a little bit earlier than normal, my. And what you have missed over the last couple of days is this is a new deck, and it was suggested by a guy named Niels, and also the person I'm playing against, Stranger from chat, talked me into building it. And I'm getting my butt kicked at the moment. But we have a chance. How did he get all that? Oh, he had raised the past himself. What a shisty fella. I have 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, that would make me have 4. Okay. This is a 5-4. Whenever you gain life, whenever another creature you control enters, you gain 1 life. Oh man, I'm getting my deck is getting low. Everything's getting low. What does this do? Whenever Aurelia attacks for the first time each turn, it has haste. Does he have any flyers? Okay, 3, 6, 8. Okay, this changes things a little bit. A little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. I want to play this. This might not be the best. I was thinking about doing exercise on one of his big boys. But I'm all attacking and getting an extra combat phase. That sounds incredibly fun. And I'm just now realizing I have to leave up a blocker, or else I'm pretty much dead, because this is 5, 10, 12. Which blocker do I leave up? I leave up that blocker, of course. Of course I leave that blocker up. But this is not a very good position. I probably made a mistake. And that has fly. Oh, he lost life. I'm playing too quickly. I'm not thinking at my full capacity. It's past my bedtime. And here comes the excuses. Okay, hope is not lost, though. Is there more than one split up in my graveyard? No, I only have 1 split up in my graveyard. That's 12 damage. He's almost tapped out. So no blocks. Still not. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Okay, that's not blocking anymore. No split up. Oh, I didn't draw a split up. Destroy target creature full or raise, return all creature cards with mana value. When this creature enters, search your library for basic planes. This is 4. I'm at 6. All right, now I have blockers. So, there's a chance still, but I need to get rid of this thing. However, there's really no good way for me to get rid of it that I can think of. All right, this is an instant, so I'm holding up my 2 mana for next turn. He doesn't have any flyers, but I need to hold up all my blockers. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures. That's vigilant, but doesn't help me here, so no attacks. Yeah, I'm cooked. I am cooked. They got home from You got home from Magic Nights? How did it go? Boraz color? Yeah, it's pretty fun. I'm having a good time. I'm not having the best luck with it so far. That's some high CMC, though. It is. It is high CMC. But I thought it was cool that I net decked this from someone that was watching me over the last few days. So I felt great about that. You know, there's still a chance, Mai. You never know. I could draw split up. I don't think he has any trampoline abilities. So I have a bunch of chump blockers here. I am definitely chump blocking. But before I do that, I'm going to play this so I can chump block less. Put its counters on target creature you don't control. That's fine. That changes things. I wish this was not a sorcery. Chump blocking this one. And then chump blocking this one, which is less useful. 2 blockers. Okay. There's always a chance, Mai. It was fun? True? Yeah, there's always a chance. Target player mills cards equal to their life total. Damn, son? Did I lose my... I did lose my last split up. Okay, now I don't have a chance. Mai, you're right. I didn't have a chance, but I thought there was a chance. And this is literally my last turn. Damn you, stranger. Well, getting rid of this piece of crap, even though it's too late. I have 4 more mana to spend. Well, I have 5 more mana to spend, kind of. What do I want to spend that 5 on? Oh, it doesn't matter because I have nothing to draw. Oh, well. But I get some life back. And believe it or not, it was closer to this game than last game. I made a ton of bad decisions. I made one really bad decision early game last game. I can't believe I made, but at the same time, it was so stupid that I can't believe I made it. Good game, stranger. I can't believe I lost the same way. How? Just thinking back to what I did there. I don't know if there's anything I could have done differently to avoided that. Oh, man. It's all a learning experience and a great game, too. It was a great game. I'm just thinking if I misplayed there. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to jump back into standard right quick. I want to get 1 win in standard ranked. Mai, did you play Commander at the Magic Night that you were at? I'm assuming you did, right? Because I think that's what you said you only play. All right, let's see if my luck is turning around. Not a bad hand at all. Would like to see Optimistic Scavenger. But we can't have everything in this life. I'm playing against, okay, blue. No black yet. That's exciting. I would feel a lot better if I drew Optimistic Scavenger, I think. Multiversal Passage. A red-blue. I haven't played against this deck. This is exciting. I'm much more excited about these elemental creatures from this new set than the little demon spawns. Let's go with... Let's go with Feather of Flight to draw a card early. Get some more damage in early, because again, aggressive is the way to play with this deck. Get down to 17. Give me that land. Yoink. And maybe this will get beefy if I can get some early attacks in, steal some stuff from his graveyard. Just Commander, I almost won. It was me versus 3 other friends. Man, that sounds like a great time. Remind me what your commander is. I know you told me once, but I forgot. You had an amazing board state. Hey, sometimes that's the way the ball bounces. Oh man, that was not... Don't like seeing that, but let's see. What do I want to do? Pay 2 for Veteran Survivor. Probably should. Give him less information about my hand. Plus, I feel like that's the most aggressive thing to do, even though I can't attack with it. It sucks as freaking summoning sick. Yargle and Multani was my commander. I gotta look that up. That sounds fun. Yargle, that's the giant hedgehog looking thing, right? That was just a straight up guess. Aang Swift Savior attacking me. That's fine. These are really cool cards. I like how they look. Something a little off about them, though. Should I get rid of this? He's at 4, 5, 5. That's probably not their main threat in the deck. I can't imagine it being their main threat. But maybe I start scrying instead. And once it's, like, confirmed... Let me think. +1, that's 2, +2. I don't know. I'm going to pay the 1 for this. Put it on my veteran. That's a 3/2. Okay, it's not dying to his blocker. 1 attack. Planes? Do I want it? No, I want something more impactful because I have 2 in my hand. And I cannot play that. That's unfortunate. I should have maybe played that on top of it, but it seems like he has interaction. Oh, is he going to get rid of my Veteran Survivor again? Until the end of turn. What does this say? What is happening here? Until end of turn, target creature you control gains. When this creature dies, return to the battlefield tapped under its own control. Then create a Wicked Roll token attached to it. I'll take the Ashling. And I will end my turn because I have a feeling that this is going to get got by this guy. Get rid of Ashling? Okay, I will. I made it to be a Timmy and Reanimation deck. Spirit Frog with the Tree Folk. Tree Folk, get rid of Ashling and have cards that let me draw equal to the greatest power I control. And Yargle and Multani's 18/6. Wow, that sounds like a lot of fun. Drawing that many cards? Amazing. He has a lot of mana. I'm going to do this first to see if he has reactions. He does have reactions. But maybe I still just go for it. Maybe I kind of bait it out with this. But also it gives me ward. Put it on my biggest creature. All right, let's see what he has. He's letting it go through. That's unbelievable. I do not get this lucky. This is a 4/2, so I need to buff it up more. Kind of scary going on all one creature, but it's a ward, so I really doubt he has an answer to it at the moment. I can't pay it, but I am going to scry. He's probably going to block my Spellbook Vendor, which kind of sucks. Yeah. Insurance policy, because I feel like this board state's favorable for me for sure. The value, crazy, yeah. Crazy value. This is is this like an Undying deck? Is that a deck type that I don't even know? No way, dude. That is such a cool interaction. Not cool for me, of course. But that was basically free. And I can't believe it's a 1 mana thing. Hey, but I have split up on the top of my deck, so... How bad could it be? How bad could it be? If he's tapped, he's gonna be tapped out. Please be tapped out. Sacrifice this token, add one of... Man, if he has another one of those things and I do a split up, I'll feel real bad. But at the same time, put a +1/+1 counter, becomes a legendary spider hero. Probably put it on my speeder. I'm gonna scry. Pay the 1 to scry. Put it on this little guy. It's a 4/3. All attacks. 2 attacks. Scry 1. See what I have on top. Okay. There's a chance here. A very weird playstyle for an aggressive deck like this. But we'll take those. Now I'm thinking, do I just want to... No, I'm definitely going to split up right now. Because he wants Beza. I know Beza's a good card. Destroy all untapped creatures. He has Undying, doesn't he? There's no way he drew 3 this early into the game. He did, didn't he? Not... He has... He has 2 in his hand. I absolutely hate this game. Absolutely hate it. Do I need to play this? No, I'm not playing it. Playing it. I do have this for double strike. He's at 19, so I probably should... Okay, if this is all the damage I'm taking, it's not that bad. I swear to cow, if he has 2 more Undying cards in his hand, I'm going to freaking flip the table over. This spell costs X less. Okay, he's tapped out. Kind of a rude thing to do, in my opinion. When this creature enters, if you cast it, turn all non-elemental creatures to their owner's hand. When Beza enters... Man, I'm in a tough spot. That's a flyer, though, you know what I mean? So I have to get rid of it. More than Beza. Man, I'm in a tough spot. 5/5. It doesn't seem like he's playing anything to buff stuff up. Does he have anything with haste? Flash, flying, reach, trample, airbend, waterbend. I feel like if I play split up right now, there's no chance of winning. So I think I'm going to give myself the only chance of winning that I can see at the moment. And that is doing split up on his next turn. So far it's working. Valkyrie's Call. Whenever a non-token, non-angel creature you control dies. Looking back, this was not a good ad, but the chat was telling me to. Alright, well, this worked out like I wanted it to, but it seems like he has 2 more Undying cards. He does not. He has something worse for me. Well, I lost again. And if they kill my creatures, I have those 5 Seam and Sea reanimation spells that bring them back to the battlefield. Fun Timmy reanimation deck. Now, what is this? What is Timmy? What does that mean? Does it just mean, like... Honestly, I have no idea what it means. Timmy. 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 Like a bunch of... Yeah, I can't even guess. I can't even guess what that means. Alright. I've hit my wall for the evening. Which kind of sucks because, Ma, you're just joining me. I hate to do it. But my brain's getting mushy. And I can feel it. I'm being more low energy, and I don't feel like that's exciting for everyone to watch. It means like big creatures or big spells. The cost high. Oh, Timmy deck. I would have thought the exact opposite. I would have thought like Timmy is like small, weak stuff, like spamming the board with like tokens or whatnot. So that seems like it was lots of fun. Stranger, you're the best. Even though you kicked my butt today, you're still the best. And I wish we could have hung out for longer today, but I appreciate you coming back anyways. I was telling people this the other day. You have literally seen me at my worst, and you've come back. So you have a place in my heart forever. Weenies is weak, small creatures. That makes sense. Weenies versus Timmies. Who would win? Token spam, big stuff. I would lean more towards token spam, small stuff, maybe. You are as well. I was at Commander Nights. You were at Commander Nights. That sounds fun. Maybe I'll join LGS or something one of these days. But that will be in the future. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Big stuff loses unless you have trample. That was my thought. I like my big creatures. Both seem pretty fun to me. I can't pick which one I would like to play better. Both seem pretty fun. But anyways, I'm even starting to slur my words. My brain's mush, so it's about time for me to hit the bricks, see? However, I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully I see some of you guys soon. You always got trample. It doesn't surprise me, a mad lad like you have to have trample with your Tim A's. With your Tim A's. All right, guys. I'm ending the stream right now.